Another K-pop video? Really? This isn't what I subscribed for. I'ma just click right. Don't you dare do it. Oh my god, it's an anti-dislike. Okay, I'm gonna need everyone to settle down. Before we get started, let me just make this clear. I love BTS. I've been in the BTS hole that seems to get deeper with each comeback for a long time now. And I've met some amazing people because of BTS. But, there are just a few fans that tend to ruin things.
Yes, this is another K-pop video, but I love K-pop and I want to talk about it. You just wait until I come up with a good idea for video games, anime, and Starbucks. I'm going to be mentioning some bad eggs that I ran into this concert, and it's purely for entertainment purposes. All fandoms have bad eggs, and if BTS arguably having one of the biggest fan bases right now, there's no doubt there's those types of fans. So don't use these stories as a way to paint the entire fandom in a bad light, and don't be twisting this video in any way.
I'm just here to tell a few fun, interesting stories. Okay, is that everything? Are we good? Can we roll the intro? Hey guys, it's Chilly. So if you didn't know this already, I went to a BTS concert last month, and just look at these views that the K-pop gods have blessed me with. But don't think that these blessed views came without a price to pay. Oh boy, this concert was amazing, but also a lot happened, so I'm gonna try to get through everything without making this video a half-hour long. Buying the tickets. You know what, I'm not even gonna go into the stresses of having to buy tickets, but let me just say, that whole experience left me feeling empty and stressed inside for the next 2 days. And also for another 2 months because we were trying to trade one of our tickets and almost got scammed. But we didn't, so it's not that interesting of a story to tell. I do, however, have a message for the scalpers and scammers. Feel free to guess which finger I have raised. But we got pit seat tickets, baby! Now, I've been to a handful of K-pop concerts, but all the venues I've attended thus far have been fully seated. Hey! So not only was this my first BTS concert, I was supposed to go to the last year's show, but I had to give up my tickets because of a college exam I had the same day. Damn you, overpriced piece of paper! This was also going to be my first pit or floor experience. I had literally zero idea what to expect. I honestly thought people would start lining up midnight the day of, but even that's really early for me. The handful of tweets and Facebook comments saying that people have been lining up since Friday, though, didn't exactly make me feel at ease. Lining up on Friday. Concerts on frickin' Wednesday, man. And as much as I love BTS, I was not about to line up that early. Woo! My inner panda was not happy with me that day. Not sure if that's one of my proudest moments, and I don't know if I would ever do that again. I would so do it again. We took an Uber to the venue at 2 a.m. and saw a line of about 70 people. Oh, well, this isn't as bad as people made it seem. Hey, is this the unofficial GA line? No, this is the merch line. The GA line is on the other side of the venue. What?
Oh my god!
There were 510 people already lined up for this unofficial line. And how do I know that exact number? The people at the front of the line were handing out their own unofficial wristbands, so there was no cutting, and me and my friend were 5'11" and 12th in line. Moo! My friend had brought a sleeping bag for us since we had about 7 hours to go before they handed out the official wristbands, and that's when we were actually allowed to leave the line, so... I don't know if it was because of the lack of sleep or lack of coffee, but the ground was surprisingly comfortable to sleep on. We're moving! Wake up! I want to sleep more. We moved one step forward and then one step back. Man, I could have gotten at least another hour of sleep, but okay, whatever. We ended up chatting with the people in line around us while playing some tunes, and we were having a great time. Until the people in the front of the line told us to move back and form a straight single line without people being bunched together, and this is pretty much how that went. Move back! Move back! They want us to move back!
Let's do the wave, yeah!
So we were stuck in the middle of this line, and we couldn't move anywhere until the peeps behind us started moving their butts, but their butts were not going anywhere because their butts didn't want to move. Even though they had their unofficial numbers, they thought that moving back would make them further away from the stage. I'm gonna use this expensive piece of paper to explain how that is not how it works. This girl in front of us, she was not having it because the people in the front were yelling at us to move, but we were literally stuck until the people behind moved.
Hey, y'all need to move back. They're not gonna let us in unless we're in a single file line. Hey, why are you looking at me like I'm speaking another language? I know you can hear me. Hey, your opas would be disappointed in you if they saw this unorganized mess. You're all gonna get a chance to see Jungkook's abs, so just move back.
And these people just straight up stared at her, not moving a single inch. One girl legit looked at her for a solid 3 seconds, then sat down on the ground and went on her phone. While all this was happening, there was this mom and her daughter who had gone to the front of the line trying to cut literally everyone because the line wasn't official and she could technically stand wherever she wanted. And the mom started arguing with the people at the front while her daughter was perfectly okay respecting this line. And then the mom ended up calling the police on them. Lady, I don't like the fact that there was this many people ahead of me for my own selfish reasons, but you don't see me cutting the line because I didn't have the luxury of coming 4 days earlier and calling the popo on these girls? Wait, no. Calling the police on over 500 people. Although, jail would be pretty dope with all these fans. In the end, police told the people in front to just let this mom and her daughter at the front of the line because it wasn't an official line and the mom was really just giving everyone a hard time. So, yeah. As for the line situation, that went on for basically another hour until the staff just realized we were a hopeless, sleep-deprived, smelly case and started letting us in. And we finally got our official wristbands. And we ended up with a better position because about 40 people just disappeared from in front of us. So we went home, ate, showered. If you were one of those people who stood in line for days and did not go home and shower after getting the wristbands,
you're nasty.
Anyways, I had to come back to the venue earlier because I had gotten into soundcheck. Soundcheck was honestly what made this whole day amazing. Let's just say a lot of eye contact was exchanged between me and my baes. While I was waiting in line for soundcheck, this girl who had gone to the show the night before was talking to some other girls and recounting her memories of what happened and whatnot. I couldn't help but listen in.
They were just so handsome. When you see them live, you can't even believe that they're real.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. You got to see them 2 nights in a row?
Yeah, I know, and I'm pretty sure V will remember me tonight. He kept making eye contact with me last night.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, I have a tip for you guys in the pit. Okay, so when you're in the pit, some people are going to pass out for whatever reason. If you see that happening in front of you, don't even help them, because someone else will do it and make sure they're okay. Just step over them and take their spot, and then you get closer to the stage. A tip I picked up on last night and ended up getting barricade.
Oh, yeah, great tip.
Oh, you think that was bad? Let me just add one teensy little detail that I forgot to mention. Her mom was standing next to her and smiling oh so proudly at her daughter as she gave out this tip. You know, it seems like the parents are the more problematic ones. Kids, please come and collect your parents. Then the actual concert happened and just look at our view. Pit was actually not as bad as I thought it would be, and there wasn't really any pushing or shoving, which I am grateful, except for this one girl. So naturally, there were a lot of people taking pictures and videos of the boys, which is fine and all, but there are boundaries. Towards the beginning of the concert, I kept feeling an arm bump against the back of my head, and I didn't really react to it. I was not about to break my gaze away from the mesmerizing performance that was in front of me. I just assumed it was some people pushing in the back, but it wasn't really affecting me too much until... What is happening right now? I kind of did a head shake thing to politely notify the girl behind me to move her arm, and I don't know in what world she thought this was okay to begin with, but she did. She moved her arm for like 5 seconds. Excuse me, could you also kindly not use my head as a tripod? Well, how else do you expect me to record? I really didn't want to fight this girl because she looked like she was 15 or 16, and I also don't really fight people, so I kind of just elbowed her back and kept swatting her arm every time she tried to invade my personal bubble. But she was not having it. She ended up shoving everyone in her vicinity, which did not sit well with the girl from the line earlier.
Are you f***ing kidding me right now?
It wasn't me. And then she settled down, and we all enjoyed the rest of the concert as one big happy family. And we were blessed by BTS's holy water. Hey guys, so I realized the outro may be long. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm recording this off script, so I have no idea how long this is actually going to be. But I would really appreciate it if you guys could take a few minutes to just listen to some important updates and announcements so I don't have to make a dedicated video for this. Okay, first things first, video delay. So this video was actually supposed to come out 2 weeks ago on December 1st, but my computer messed up and I lost all my files. Actually, I lost this file twice, so this is my third time working on it, so I'm sorry if there's like some mistakes here and there, just because I've been working on it for so long and I just wanted to upload it. My computer is still a little wonky, but I do want to upload one more video this month, ideally 2 more videos, so we'll see about that. Okay, now let me get the slightly unimportant things out of the way before I go into the main topic I really wanted to talk about. 2, I now have a P.O. box. Some of you guys have been asking me for that, and I temporarily opened one, so you can find the address in the description below. And yeah, send me whatever you want if you want to. 3, I'm going to be uploading the BTS vlog on my second channel in the next couple of days. Actually, the next 3 videos on that channel will be K-pop concert vlogs, so if you're into that, go subscribe to my second channel. I also upload other stuff, not just K-pop stuff, I promise. 4, whenever something happens like my computer messing up, I usually update all my socials, so make sure you follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. I'm mainly active on my Instagram now, but I am active on both, so follow those 2. Those are also in the description and on the screen right in front of you. And also, I stream on Twitch quite a bit, so make sure you follow me on Twitch as well. Thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers. I realized I didn't even thank you guys in a video yet. Honestly, it honestly hasn't settled in yet. I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't. Actually, I was planning on doing a giveaway to kind of give back to you guys as a thank you, and I was supposed to do that last month, but things just got chaotic and busy. So I'm planning on doing it next month. I have no details as to how it's going to happen, if it's going to be through a stream or a video or a contest. I have no idea. If you have some creative ways that I could possibly do it, feel free to give me some suggestions. The prizes will be a Wacom tablet into a straw and a Polaroid camera, which I have both of them. I've had them for 2 months, but I just haven't had the time to actually run the giveaway. So yeah, look forward to that. Okay, so the main thing I wanted to get into. You may have noticed that there is slightly different art styles that kind of hop around in this video. Basically, I'm going to be experimenting for the next few videos to find a style that's both somewhat visually appealing and simple for me to draw, just so I can upload a bit more and not once every month or 2 months, because I have some projects that I want to work on next year that are like a twist on what I'm doing right now, but I have to find the time to actually plan and work on them, which kind of brings me to my next point. Well, actually, maybe not really, but anyways, I don't know if I should address this or if I even have to address this, but I'm going to anyways. I am aware where my artistic abilities lie, trust me, I know. But the thing is, when it comes to my videos, I want you guys to enjoy the story more so than focus on how much I'm improving in art. Like, okay, celebrate if you see some improvement, that's great, but don't only focus on that when it comes to my videos, because I'm going to continue improving at my own pace. I'm pretty slow when it comes to these things, so yeah. Some of you probably already noticed that because you have pointed it out, saying that I haven't improved much in the last 2 years, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm going to continue doing it at my own pace. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. I feel like I could go on for another 10 minutes about this and kind of explain my side of things, but I think that's pretty much the TLDL, which is enjoy the stories. I'm going to keep improving art at my own pace without feeling pressured. Otherwise, I'm going to lose interest in making videos, and I don't want that to happen because I love telling stories. I may be telling personal stories now, but as I was saying, there's some projects that I want to work on for next year, and I also want to eventually tell original stories, whether it's through creating a cartoon or a webtoon or whatever it may be. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around for that journey, and I think that's all I wanted to say. I have no idea if these are even coherent thoughts right now because I'm literally not using a script. This is why we need scripts. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this here. But yeah, if you have any questions about that, just feel free to ask me in the comments. Okay, yeah, bye!